done. Like, bro, every fucking day, we would go home and be like,
Oh, Jake, don't cry. Don't cry. It is a tissue. You haven't even fought an Nissan Gib yet. Hello everyone, I'm ImAllexx and welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Now in today's video we're going to be looking at probably one of the most annoying people on the platform. And I'm not just saying that because when I met Jake Paul, he refused to tell me where the hot dog stand was. But let's face it, it is a bit of a blight against his character. Now after the boxing fight, it's obviously been a hard time for the Paul brothers. Logan seems to be relatively content.
Maybe because I'm a moron?
Jake Paul is in tears and he didn't even fight, so I can't wait to see him actually get hit by Gib. Now after I saw the video of him crying, I did actually reach out to him and try and send him some messages. But he just kind of seemed to ignore me. If you actually go onto Jake Paul's Instagram account right now and you send him a DM, he has an automated response thing set up, which just promotes his stuff. I already thought he was a bit of a dickhead, but when I found out that he was using like a false idea of actually speaking and talking to his fan base as a way to kind of garner in new attention for his social media, that's pretty low, mate, you know? Like, your fans actually want to talk to you, like, they're fans of you, and you're using that to just promote your stuff via a robot. Oh, but don't worry, I know it might come across that Jake Paul has no respect for absolutely anybody apart from himself. He tweeted a really good reminder that I think we should all keep in our minds. Some random lady just complimented me in an elevator and it made my day. We all leave on our phones way too much. Try to compliment someone today. It says Twitter for iPhone. Like, you used your phone to tweet that. I love how he doesn't specify that he even said thank you or, like, complimented the old lady back. Maybe because it probably didn't happen. But, once again, you know, respect your elders, Jake. I'm sure you respect your older brother, though, don't you? You won't upload an entire video of you basically slagging him off. Along with a, like, 3-paragraph tweet. I don't want to throw my brother under the bus, but he isn't a killer like me. Yes, Jake Paul, you've got a gun tattooed to your leg, therefore you kill people. Look, I've seen your video with 21 Savage. If that doesn't scream from the streets, I don't know what does.
you want a DJ?
Yeah.
You a DJ? You know what?
Go on, DJ.
I'm a DJ. You always doing the music stuff.
But you know, if that tweet wasn't really bad enough, it's the 13-minute video where he basically tells Logan that, he's a loser.
I've done, like, bro, every fucking day, we would go home and be like, why is he?
There's nothing weirder than watching somebody cry with a ghrelin. Why does he wear that, by the way? Oh no, sorry, because he's a born killer. You know, when I look at Jake Paul crying about his brother losing a fight, I think, born killer. Like, don't want to get in the ring with him. You know, he finished Deji off.
And he's in the fucking third round, KSI's dead and tired, and he's not giving me fucking shit.
Because I'll tell you two
And
reasons.
but then
Two
he's
reasons.
listening in Shannon in the corner, and he goes, bro, this is your first pro debut. It's okay if you lose.
Oh yeah, I agree again, Jake. You, born killer, Shannon Briggs, former heavyweight champion of the world, loser, don't know anything about fighting. Oh, he's never really thrown a proper punch. Jake Paul, though, he's got the shiny teeth. That's the one you should be scared about. Oh man, and the description just says, I didn't want to post this. No, you just got home, titled it Jake Paul cries backstage after Logan Paul loses to KSI in the third person, and then watched your video get more dislikes and likes. Again, Jake. Oh no, I didn't want to post me basically saying that I'd do better in a fight that's never going to happen because Gib is going to knock you out. I wonder if Logan will upload a video like that. I think it would just upload one being like, yeah, my brother's not actually a born killer. And that would be it. That's just the title.
In the 6th round, and then he comes back in here and is like, yo, you're good, bro. You're good, bro.
I'm sorry, but this is just a bit mental, isn't it? Like, he's in tears over the fact that his brother lost a fight. Not really losing badly, like, it was a good fight. Like, And he must be. Oh, I'm not gonna say it. He's just not on this planet.
In more ways than one.
Oh, and then it cuts to Jake Paul with his killer wolf. He's got next to him. I mean, it looks a bit domesticated. I'm not gonna lie, I'm watching this video and I'm terrified. I shouldn't be making this. I'm putting myself in a terrible position. I remember when I asked him if I could have a hot dog at the Challenger Games, and he gave me those eyes, you know. The eyes of a stone cold killer. Should never asked.
So, after the fight, I was super emotional.
Yeah, I'd also be a super passionate person if I was on 4 lines.
I'm a very passionate person, and there's nothing more I hate to see than when my family or someone that I love loses or gets f***ed over by something.
So I blamed it on everybody else, you know? The emotions were going through me. I was so devastated for my brother. I felt really bad for the fact that he's a loser and a pussy. That's what I meant by that. Not that I felt bad for the fact that my brother had lost, you know? No, I felt bad for the fact that my brother sucks. You've literally uploaded a video where you slate your brother for 13 minutes, where you basically say, I would have done a better job. And your coach, who even is he? Stop saying champ, he lost. I mean, he should actually stop saying champ now. He's got no reason to call him that.
You don't.
Doesn't matter, bro.
When you know more about me,
I'll
boxing than me,
No.
that's when we'll start.
You're right, you're right.
This debate.
I'll take
when I
my-
know more about content than you and making videos, then you can tell me.
I'll take my opinions elsewhere.
No, you don't have to. What I'm saying is, I've been doing this for a long time. You can't. I know you're looking to blame me.
I'm not looking to blame you.
Well, you said, yo.
I'm just done with the. You're the best.
I love that. Shannon goes, oh, so you're blaming me? Jake Paul goes, no, but it is your fault. And then Shannon goes, oh, so you're blaming me then? And then Jake goes, no, I just think it was your fault. And then Shannon goes, oh, so you're blaming me then? And then Jake goes, no, but you just did say that thing that made him lose, but it's not your fault, because I don't actually get punched. Because if I actually go on a fight with you, Shannon Briggs, I'm a stone cold killer, so Jake Paul, watch out.
So I was kind of upset at myself, and Shannon and I started to get into a little bit of an argument because I think at the time, like, I was super emotional. I think he was kind of emotional as well.
Yeah, Shannon seems to be minding his own business, and then this weird crying kid with a grills walked in and just started on him. I mean, that's what I'm watching in your vlog. I don't know, Jake, it just doesn't seem that way. It doesn't come across that way. It comes across like you're a bit of a loser, mate. But hey, you are on the losing side, so UK takes W's only. I'll take KSI's win as my own.
When I go into the corner for the first time in the fight, I hear, this is your pro debut. It doesn't matter if you lose. What?
Who said that?
You did.
The thing is, you could see all of them wearing Maverick merch in this, which means that I want to tell you that you shouldn't buy that, because that's what losers buy. You should be buying UK, British clothing, like this, that is going to be up on internetsensation.shop on the 30th of November. Keep an eye out.
No, we didn't. Bro. I heard what I heard. You can listen on the microphone after.
The thing is, I do look at Jake with his earring in, his grills, and his chain, and I think, God, I wish I was like that. I wish I was stone cold, you know. I wish I could just, you know, get in there and just, beat up everybody in the room. You know, I have that confidence in myself. Which is why I'm currently eyeing up his free Team 10 chain right now. It's like being a part of the Crips. Got drip? Get yourself a Team 10 chain for $120. Or a free one for $0. How does that work? I suppose you have to trade blood money. Now, I do understand, you know, he feels so much for his brother's loss, because it makes him look like more of a mug than he already is. And I do think it's probably a terrible experience for him. I wonder what Jake's got to say about that. I want to know how Jake's actually feeling.
At the end of the day, like, I am always linked together with my brother. When the Suicide Forest thing happened, I got all the negative backlash too.
Hang on, wait, what, like the Suicide Forest? Excuse me? You having a laugh, mate? This boxing match, you know, just like Japan. Oh, I have no words. You're mugging yourself off at this point. I don't even have to do this. I don't even have to do my job anymore. The thing is, Jake Paul quite clearly just isn't very nice to a lot of the people around him, which I think has been shown here. But one of my favourite things about the whole boxing thing was when he ended up running into Joe Weller, and they had this conversation.
What do you mean?
Because where I'm from, if you like man to man say, I'm going to do this, like you do it.
Yeah, but also like I don't like at that time. It's like I didn't have respect for you.
Oh, you don't respect him because you don't really know him. No, you just done a video with him, but you got no respect for him. You're just going to say that on camera and admit that to his face. Alright then. Anyway, that's why Jake Paul sucks, which I think we already knew. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and don't forget, 30th of November, new clothing coming out soon. It's like sequins, so like, there's like 2 of them, there's like 2 designs. Changing the game. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stop dodging Gib. Peace out, people. Have a good day.